Well, hello folks. Steve Stevens again on the road, and I'm out and about this community again, visiting some great companies and really getting big surprises like I have been all along at some of the amazing companies that are doing work and doing business in the great region in Spokane. Today I am on the premises of Telect, and with me today is Wayne Williams. He's president and CEO. And I'm not even going to attempt to describe what this company does because, quite frankly, folks, you are probably using products right now that you don't even know are being made by Telect. So, Wayne, talk just a little bit about, what is it this company does, and what are you so proud of here?
Well, yeah, thank you, and welcome to Spokane. It's good to have
Thanks.
you. The primary product lines that we manufacture that people use but they don't know that they use really go into head ends of cable TV market like Comcast and Time Warner. They go into the back end part of the wireless system, and so like AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon, and they go into the enterprise places just like Telect or GSI, or probably the viewers that are watching this right now, just their local operations. And so in the data center area, wherever you're putting in a Dell server, an Apple server, or a Cisco server that's rack mounted, we manufacture the 2-post and 4-post cabinets and racks. Where you're putting in a cell tower, whether it's a small cell or also a very large cell tower that your cell phones get to use and access, we manufacture the outdoor and indoor enclosures for that. And like this product, which is our Energy Smart product that's out right now, it's an 8,000 amp DC power plant that basically, not like AC for your home or the lighting, it's dealing more on the DC side of the routers.
And you have a wide range of things, and today all the manufacturing is done in other places, but you have quite an operation here of R&D, testing, labs, and of course the headquarter operations to kind of run the business, which I think is very interesting. You can talk about some of those jobs, but I also want you to talk a minute about the fact that this was a startup here, like so many others that I've been finding around here. And your family, your father started this company, and now it's to you, and then you have another generation coming on. That's cool for us in this community. Talk a minute about that.
Well, I can talk all day long about the startups. I love the startups that have come outside of Telect, where we've had people that have left here and started their own companies. It is true, the case, we just finished our 32nd year in September. I was the first employee here and had a lot of opportunities in both the fire and brimstone, if you will, of family business to get in there and develop some products and that. And fortunately today I've got a couple family members inside the business. We've been able to create another startup there, and I think it even goes back to the roots, both on my mom's side and my dad's side. On my dad's side, Luke Williams and Chuck Williams started American Sign and Indicator and Williams Brothers Sign Company in the 50s, and it became a very viable company here in Spokane. And my mother's father started a bank in Alaska, so I've got the roots go deep, and it's been exciting to be involved.
What do you think the secrets to success have been that have made this such a great company?
Well, I think caring about what the customer wants, that's the first and foremost thing. And when you think about the customer, who is your customer, that's always what we think about. And that's the same thing with our employees. Our employees are customers of the business, and we're customers as owners of our employee base. And so that part has been huge for us. Our three main drivers in our business have been integrity, innovation, and facing challenges. And so I think what's kept the business going, the truth of necessity is the mother of invention, is that we've written paychecks, we've had to make payroll, we've had to have cash flow, we've had to listen to our customers and really adapt to the relevancy of the market changes that have happened for over 32 years.
The last thing, I think it's going to be interesting for folks that are watching, you said something to me early today as we were getting familiar with your company, and you said, I like to challenge the status quo. And if things get too steady here, basically you don't like it and you want to see things change. Let's say something about that before we
Yeah, thank you. It's just huge. I think so many times even as human beings, we fall into a cadence that's a very loose cadence, and we think that if things are going along fine, that, oh, well, we're just having a great time. And I actually, if we're not feeling pain, I don't think some cases that we feel alive. And so pain comes from our offices moving, change moving, technology moving, productivity improvements that cause us to have to really challenge that. Cost pressure from competitors that we don't like, but they bring up competitive things. I love the free market. I love capitalism, and I love the challenges that happen when we have to have to change. And one of my all-time favorite quotes comes from Andy Grove from Intel, and he said, "Only the paranoid survive." And I think if things are running smoothly, I'm just waiting for that next rock or that next market change to kind of impact us, and so I like to change it up all the time.
Well, it's obvious that it's working for you, so
thank you.
Keep up the good work. And so, Wayne, thanks for having me out. Thanks for showing me around. Folks, another great company that's located here in Spokane. We're really pleased that they are in our corporate community because they're doing big things. Thanks for visiting with us on another Prez on the Road, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks. Appreciate that.